What's good, YouTube? This is your boy Kona Enthusiast. We're back with another video. If this is your first time watching a video on the channel, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be installing a new mod to the car. We're installing the air filter for the car. So this air filter actually allows us to run an open design. So it's pretty unique. So we're going to go ahead and show you how to install it. It's super easy. And let's go to get this video started. So like I said, this is super easy to do. All you have to do is just pop 4 clips right here. They just pull back and then take off the air cover right here. You just sit that right here and place it wherever you need to afterwards. And then right here, you have this right here that you pull first to, that basically holds the air filter in here. Sit that right there, and then you take out this air filter. So I've seen some people, they ran, I guess factory, they ran the box open, and I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest, just because of the fact that like this is a paper filter. As you can see, it's not really insulated or whatever, and I mean, it's just factory. So you can run an open air box design with this intake just because it's a cone design versus a typical, but I just wouldn't recommend doing that with this filter. So let's go ahead and get to the part where we install the other one. Okay, so this is the next one. This one is by a brand called Cross. It comes from Europe. I highly recommend. There's a lot of people who do project builds, as far as like building just crazy cars that have aftermarket turbos, things of that sort. They usually go with this brand. So Cross, I like them just because they have a 3-layer system versus this is just 1 paper layer. This one is the similar material you see with most aftermarket intake systems. So you have a layer in here, you have 1 in the middle and 1 out here. So I like that just because you can run an open air design. So you don't have to even close the air box at this point. You just put this in here into the place that the factory one was at, and make sure it's seated flushed. And then from there, you basically grab this right here, this piece, and put it in here. You just slide it back into the grooves. And it's a little difficult to get it in here for some reason. I don't know if it's because it's a slightly bigger filter. Yeah, there you go. And that is now in here. So the only thing I would recommend is that I've seen a couple people drill a screw into this. I'm gonna go home and grab a screw real quick. But you just need to drill this in here, and that'll allow you to hold this in place. That way this filter doesn't have a chance of sliding out. But like I said, it looks pretty much like the aftermarket filters you see. So you can run this open air box design. And we're gonna go ahead and show some comparison videos of stock to what it sounds like. From those little short clips that I showed, it's a massive difference between stock and open the air box with the aftermarket filter. You can use pretty much any filter. I'm going to drop a link to this one for Cross. I'm also going to probably just drop some other ones that I know people use them, but I highly recommend the Cross just because the ease of cleaning process with those, and then the fact that those are just used for so many other cars, like so many car builds, people use those. So I really do recommend that. But like I said, this car is unique because it has the cone setup, so you really can run it with the open air box. And you know, as long as you have a really good aftermarket filter running with open air box, only thing I would say is, you know, there is a chance of heat soaking, not necessarily this time of year with it being fall going into winter, but definitely once the temperatures start going up outside, I would recommend that you probably close your box back up, which is probably what I would do. For me, this is a temporary setup. I already have the plans to get an intake whenever they come out with a closed inbox. Right now, all they have is I say the inbox. They already have an open airbox design. It's not even a true airbox, it's just the filter and then the pipe that goes to it from Sixth Element. You have that option, but that's really it right now as far as the aftermarket for the Kona N. The Elantra N, all of the K5 GTs, everybody has the closed version of that, the closed airbox. So they said they've already developed it. My friend Michael, he has it for his car. He's the R&D guy for them. So I don't know when they're going to release it, but this is just a temporary for me until they come out with one, or N75 or K&N, whoever comes out with one that is a closed airbox design. So this is just a temporary mod, but I am definitely pleased with this mod. Super easy, like I said, like I showed you all, super quick. I mean, you just pop out the filter, pop the new one in. It takes less than a minute. And I mean, it doesn't cost much. Most of these filters cost $90 to $100. I think this one was $90 off of eBay. Like I said, I'll provide that link at the bottom. But yeah, guys, so I do appreciate you for watching this video. I highly recommend this mod. It is super easy without you having to pay for a entire $600 intake system. It does the same thing in my honest opinion, but I know the aftermarket ones obviously give it a better look. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, make sure you share. Also make sure you follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is icy_Kona_N. We're almost at 300, so please make sure you hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for the next video.